Here we go. And I, for one, think Regal and Umaga teaming up on John Cena before the Royal Rumble is a tremendously smart move. He's intent on leaving a mark on the opponent.
Oh, man, I think we're about to see a high-risk move here.
Ow, that was a serious shot there. What a sequence of punches.
It's obvious that, title or not, Cena has a big target, a huge target on his back. And that's what Umaga, MVP, and Regal have been proving as authentic.
No, it can't be! Not the FU!
Jeff Hardy looks like he's trying for a pin here. In the knuckles connect.
And there's the DDT! I don't know if his opponent has what it takes to kick out.
Is that? No, only two. And he hits the DDT. Just driving the head to the floor. The dastardly actions of MVP. Turning his back on the good old U.S. of A. And Cena connects with the fist. This could be a pinfall. 1, 2, 3. Well, like it or not, this one's over. What a contest! Can you imagine what's going to happen at Royal Rumble when Cena and Umaga go one-on-one?
I can imagine it, JR. I've seen a lion fight an elephant on those nature shows.
Make sure you don't miss the Royal Rumble, ladies and gentlemen. See you Sunday. We're finally here. It's the Royal Rumble. Thank you for joining us tonight, ladies and gentlemen. This is good old JR Jim Ross along with my colleague, Jerry the King Lawler.
This is one of the craziest crowds I've seen in a long time, JR. They're as ready as I am for tonight's action. We've already had some of the participants choose their numbers for the big Royal Rumble match.
In all, 30 superstars from all brands will compete in the namesake contest, folks. But another intriguing matchup deals with John Cena against the Samoan bulldozer, Umaga.
Please choose a ball to get your place in the Royal Rumble match.
Heal, you manga! Save your energy for that miserable John Cena. You have bigger fish to fry than this freak, you manga. Let's get out of here at once.
Cena, I thought it fair to tell you that I'm going to accompany you manga to the ring for your match tonight. It's more for your benefit than anything. Someone has to keep me from destroying you.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Accompanied by William Regal. On the way to the ring, from the Isle of Samoa, weighing in at 350 pounds, Umaga. And the opponent, from West Newbury, Massachusetts, weighing in at 248 pounds, John Cena.
It's time to find out who Raw's most dominant superstar is. It's infantry versus tank. I know this man well, and John Cena will not run from anyone or anything, including a 350-pound Samoan bulldozer. A hard right hand, knocking his opponent down.
Wow! If Regal didn't stop him, we might have seen some serious fireworks between Umaga and Kane before this match. And it's not wise to anger the big red machine.
It's not wise to anger Umaga either, King. They're both monsters built for destruction. Never ever underestimate the sheer force behind this superstar's punches. A sharp kick wearing down his opponent.
Let's go, Cena! Let's go, Cena! Let's go, Cena!
Good grief! What a series of strikes!
This is a clash of the Titans. On one side, you have the rock-solid, unstoppable force, John Cena, and on the other, the immovable object, Umaga. What a sequence of punches!
And he strikes the opponent with a quick kick.
And there it is, the FU. What an impact!
1, 2, he almost had the 3 count right there, JR. That's it! The match is over! Cena's movie star good looks.
Go longer.
Oh no! Samoan spike!
What a disgusting display.
I still don't get why that turncoat MVP is even here.
We're coming off a controversial Royal Rumble, ladies and gentlemen. MVP made his return to the United States.
Here goes the neighborhood, JR.
I'm sure John Cena is itching to get his hands on those three assailants, but he's taking on Mr. Kennedy tonight. What are these three doing coming out here? Especially MVP. Wasn't he leaving the U.S. for good?
I hereby claim this ring in the name of Better Than Utopia.
I told you I was better than anyone. So I decided to start my own country. Let me introduce my captain. This is my chief of security. And this is my secretary of foreign affairs. And this is my world. John Cena, you don't exist in my world. In fact, none of you do.
3 cheers for Better Than Utopia. And 3 cheers for the president. MVP. Hip hip. Hip hip. Hip hip.
Ballin'!
Now that I have everybody's attention, I would just like to remind you that I weigh in tonight at 246 pounds. I hail from Green Bay, Wisconsin, Mr. Kennedy! Kennedy!
And the opponent, from West Newbury, Massachusetts, weighing in at 248 pounds, John Cena.
And here we go in this rematch from 4 weeks ago as Kennedy and Cena get ready to do it again. And those fists just kept flying and flying. Wow!
A vicious stomp.
Yes, there it is, the DDT.
He puts the boot to his opponent.
What a sequence of punches!
Cena and Umaga were having a tremendous match 24 hours ago. And it makes my stomach hurt how Regal and MVP interfered getting that match thrown out. He's sizing up his opponent. This could be it.
No, it can't be. Not the FU.
The audacity.
He's a 3 count away from a pinfall. 2, 3. Oh my gosh, it's over, JR.
I hope Kennedy is happy. He got what he asked for.
I think he was probably hoping to get the win, JR.
Now Cena can focus his energy on MVP and better than Utopia. We're back with you for Monday Night Raw. And last week, you can say we were invaded.
Sounds funny, JR, but those guys from Better Than Utopia don't seem like they're playing around.
Umaga has a match with Jeff Hardy tonight. We'll see if his fellow Utopians will show up too.
This is my world. And I am better than you. You thought you could come into my world and beat my chief of security? Huh, that ain't happening. Our world is better than yours. And to show that you truly understand your place in my world, you are going to kiss this. That's why we're in Better Than Utopia, because we're better than...
And business is about to pick up. It's Cena. It's John Cena. He's going to get himself some of that turncoat MVP. Never, ever underestimate the sheer force behind this superstar's punches.
A reversal. Can he capitalize on it?
He takes his opponent down with the drop kick.
And there he goes. The submission is locked in. Buster could do it right there.
He hits his opponent with the elbow. And those fists just kept flying and flying. Wow.
He catches his opponent with an elbow. A hard right hand, knocking his opponent down. What a kick that was. Good grief. What a series of strikes.
Queasy, JR. I can't believe Umaga actually forced Hardy to plant his lips on the globe. Just disgusting.
A sharp kick wearing down his opponent.
No, it can't be. Not the FU.
Cena's like a stealth bomber. Indestructible. John Cena didn't back down an inch from MVP and the Utopians.
I can't say that I agree with that strategy, JR. Cena could hold his own against one Utopian, but I think the three of them combined is too much for even him.
When has Cena ever cared about the odds, King? He's as fearless as they come. and the situation between John Cena and the men of Better Than Utopia have threatened to boil over.
At least it won't be 3-on-1 again tonight.
That's right, King. Our main event will pit John Cena and Jeff Hardy against Umaga and William Regal.
Come in.
All right. At ease, soldier.
Hey, it's good to see you, man. Hey, that's one way to get to come home, huh?
Yeah, I should be up and around in a few weeks. So what's on tap tonight?
I got this tag match in a minute. Hopefully I can put a dent in those Better Than Utopia guys. I gotta head out for that. But mikase sukase. Feel free to chill and we'll hang after the match.
The following tag team contest is scheduled for one fall. On the way to the ring, William Regal and Umaga. And the opponents, John Cena and Jeff Hardy.
I know Cena's salivating, anxiously awaiting for his chance to extract some revenge from the Rock Better Than Utopia.